With mid-century design, the exterior is just as important as the interior. This home has 5 outdoor seating spaces and we can't wait to go show you. So let's take a look at the front courtyard. The front courtyard is my favorite outdoor space at this home, and it's easy to see why. The space actually feels huge. We were all surprised once the concrete was poured how massive it felt, and it's just the perfect little area to come out and enjoy a sweet tea, read a book, and enjoy the Greenbrier views. Okay, so there's lots of things about this space that I want to share with you guys. So this is really an extension of the dining room. Because of the way we designed the windows, they're really low. When you sit at that bench at the dining table, it just feels like this space is part of it. One of the main architectural features of the courtyard is this cedar screen beside me. So because we're on the front of the house, we needed to create a little bit of privacy from the street, but we did not want to obstruct the views. So we did a concrete wall a couple feet high and then added the horizontal cedar beams. We stained these in Sherwin-Williams Banyan Brown. This is one of my favorite stain colors. It's really subtle, a little bit of brown, but it kind of cancels out the orange tones that you often get in cedar. And then we did our concrete paving around this Russian olive tree. So we wanted to create a really built-in courtyard feel, and this olive tree just adds the perfect pop of green. We furnished this space with a really neutral boho vibe, so it's really comfortable and inviting. We have 2 great lounge chairs from Four Hands in a really neutral fabric that's weather resistant. And then we added throws with pops of forest green to really tie in with the front door detail and the green throughout the interior of this home. And this beautiful chair, this is actually a Home Depot find. It's super cozy and a great space to curl up and read a book or have a nap. The key to creating a cozy outdoor living space is adding lots of textures and layers, and that's exactly what we've done here. We collaborated with Wilson's Lifestyle Center, so all the accessories that you see here can be purchased from their store. We've done lots of throw blankets, adding pops of moss green, some really boho-inspired pillows, and lots of tropical plants. We've done a Majesty Palm, a yucca cane, and a snake plant, all in oversized pots, which is a great way to really fill a space and also lends itself to the mid-century Prairie Palm vibes. The exterior design of this home is in true mid-century fashion. We have the low sloping roof lines, the really sprawling bungalow effect, and the landscaping to match it. So the palette that we've used here is a mixture of stucco, which we used the Benjamin Moore Swiss coffee color. It's a really nice creamy white. It's not too stark. It's also not too yellow. We wanted to accent the home in natural materials, but of course always opt for a maintenance-free option. So we did a Sagiper PVC siding. This gives you the wood look and texture, which is the warmth that we really needed, without the maintenance of refinishing and staining like you would have with natural cedar. And then of course we needed a third element, and we used a beautiful stone. It's the Craft Split Modular Stone, so it's very sleek and clean, but it still has the texture and depth that we needed. And it has a great variation of color that really pulls the caramel tones from the Sagiper siding and just gives a great contrast to the Swiss coffee stucco. Mid-century design is all about blending with the environment. That means it's really important to use natural tones. So when it came to the windows, we did not want to do bright white or stark black. We actually selected commercial brown for the windows, which is really soft and just flows naturally into the other colors on the home. And we also did commercial brown soffit and fascia, as well as the custom pergola we created. So this is another feature of the home. We needed to have an entranceway that felt anchored and had a little bit of protection, but again, did not block off the view of anything. So we had this custom metal pergola created, we powder coated it, and it's just the perfect entryway into the Prairie Palm. Last but not least is the front door. Every home needs a pop of color. I'm personally very over the red front door trend, and we again wanted to bring nature into this. So we did a mountain moss front door, which I love. It just is so warm, but still gives that pop of contrast. And then it also is going to give you a little sneak peek of the mountain moss millwork details that we have inside the home. The other great thing about this space is all the outdoor seating areas. So right up above me, we have a wonderful lounge space around the fireplace, which has the same stone as the front yard. So it's a really beautiful textured piece. And then we have a raised platform for outdoor dining. So you can have the whole family out, enjoy the sunset views, and have a wonderful barbecued dinner. There's also a seating space below the office, which adds a great amount of light into the house, and again, really nice views of the golf course. And on the opposite side, we have the hot tub area, as well as the outdoor theater room. So it's all roughed in and ready for a projector and a great night of soaking and movies. This backyard space is really cozy. It's a great way to enjoy an evening by the fire and just enjoy the materials back here as well. We did a fiber on composite decking, so it's totally maintenance free. It has a really nice texture. It's the warm sienna color, so it's got a bit of variation. We have more of the stone that we had on the front of the house and a gorgeous Sagiper soffit. So this material is custom lengths, so there's no seams. It runs the full length of the covered patio and it ties in perfectly with the Sagiper accents on the house.